We are live, and this is Tuesday night, and we're going to do it's going to be a craft show, and we are going to have some live people in the chat room. And as people come into the chat room, I will be interacting with them. I'm going to have some hosts that come along with me. There are a couple girls that like to come in. And as we chat with the chat room, we're going to do an art show and we're going to be talking. So if you're watching this at a later time and you want to zip through the boring parts to get to the fun parts, please do. And oops, I don't know why I forget to turn that off over time. So that's how we roll around here. It's going to be arts and crafts and people in the chat. So, hi, Mindy. Mindy's here. And hi, Deborah. Deborah's here. Trying to get. Has anybody eaten? Anybody need a corn dog? We're corny. Look, Joe. It's a corn dog.
I see that.
We got food.
I know the dog took off running when you said that, though.
Oh, no. I wouldn't go.
Corny dog.
So, yeah. So, hi, Mindy. I don't know that I know you. Do I know you? Have you been in here before? Hi, Dar. How are you? How's everybody doing? Anything going on? Anything? Oh, well, welcome, Mindy. I'll just tell you right now, we're a little corny in here. So if you don't mind goofiness, that's how we roll. We're a really good group. Good bunch of girls, mostly girls, a few guys, and we keep it clean in here. So welcome. We've been doing collaging, and tonight we're going to collage a balloon page. I thought this would make a pretty balloon. So I'm going to cut some of this up. I'm just getting a few things ready. Oh, you're making a journal too? Okay, good. Well, welcome. If you have any questions, we'd like for you to maybe do it in caps so that I can see it. That way you all can chat amongst yourselves, and I can see the caps better than the little caps letters, and I can go straight to the questions. If you have a question or if you want to know something, just let us know. We'll help you. And there's Miss Colleen, Miss Scrap Chick. Hello. And she's going to be co-hosting with me this evening. And I'm still cutting out balloons. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but I figure I can use them.
I got some library books.
Oh, did you go to the library? Okay. Well, we'll show your haul.
Yeah.
This is what we do in here, Mindy. We show off what we buy. We encourage everybody else to buy cheap and buy large. So we like to go to the library. I'm going to make her big so she can show you what she got. Okay.
All right. See the solid title? I was like, what? That's for me. So sorry, I got curse words in it. All right. So this is one I got for 50 cents. The library.
And destination. Okay. Is it fashion?
It is.
Oh, that'd be cute.
It's all about, like, I think it's about more or less making how to change some, it's like sewing patterns and scarves and stuff. I think they just gave it a cute name. Let me get to the good stuff here. why I bought it. I bought it mostly because of the images. Like, here's, they got them in front of the,
Oh yeah, I just cut face up. Yeah.
yep. And then like this one, look at this butterfly scarf. That's cute. If you were a knitter,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd wear that. How cute is that?
Yep.
See?
Fashion.
Mitzi Mindy. And look at this one. You'd wear this one.
With the bees. It looks like a bee.
Beehive hat.
A beehive hat.
It's a beehive hat. It has like everything you need to knit a beehive hat. How
And you can buy little fabric stickers or buttons.
Yeah, so this is a Russian hats. Here's another. These are just different things you can knit, and I just liked all the images. I don't actually knit, but I'm always looking for fun. Look at this one where she's got the alligator gloves. Do you remember having those as kids?
No, not alligators, but how cute is that?
You don't have library book sales, Kat? Not even like once a year?
I bet there's a room you don't know about.
Wow, because they used to have them at least once a year, and now they do them like weekly.
Well, I'm sure there is somewhere where do they donate their discarded books?
They have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people donate stuff to the library, and then the library sells it and makes a profit.
In my libraries, they give away magazines.
Yeah, so I bought this strictly for all the girls. I like there's a lot of redheads in here. Yeah. So anyway, so I bought it just strictly for
the people. Yeah, they're fun. They'd be put in good fun pages. Yeah.
I like her haircut.
Yes, it is cute.
There's one. See, they're standing in front of screens.
Now, do you call that a pixie? I call that a pixie.
I would definitely call that a pixie.
Okay.
I would agree with that. That's definitely a pixie cut. I like that's colored red too. So it's a similar models through it, but again, I just like stuff like this that this is neat as a Subway. See, because you use these for collage and because of the fact that it's all good. Like some fashion magazines you can't use, This is neat. This is an exercise one. That would be neat, and it's a back view too. Made a yoga mat. If you're actually did crochet, this would be a fun book to have if you want to do other stuff. Like here he has this skull wrist thing for guys. So yeah, it has some. Look at this one.
Wow. Oh my goodness, that'd be such a cute page.
Right? I'll be back. I tell you what. So, yeah, just like I said, I bought it. Oh, look, there you go. You can knit your own Jennifer. Cheryl, everybody coming in. They're like you can knit your own cat toys. How cute is that little kitten staring at them? So those little cat toys. Then they're showing mobile phone holders. Rock stars. Rock stars. Fuzzy steering wheel holder. Fuzzy pillows. Teapot, and then in the back has some of the directions. But yeah, look at that. Gosh, that's cute. So anyway, that was one of them I got for 50 cents.
Bargain.
And guess what else I found? Another Judith Miller book. Who was it? Sue said that there was other ones. Boom.
Oh.
50 cents. Because it's a paperback.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. She is the one, that big hardback I've been going through, stealing doll pictures out of and stuff. So yeah, I have another one of her books now. Hopefully out of light. There. Yeah. So now it's just again, I can look through here for now. These images would be smaller because this book is smaller. It's not as big as the hardback was, but well, we'll take it for 50 cents. We won't complain.
It's so good.
That's a good price. So yeah, I'm gonna be grabbing these anytime those come through because you can just cut these little things out.
They're fun. We just have so much fun doing it.
It's just random because it's also random. You know what I mean? And I think that makes it fun. Oh look, see here's a bunch of cows, little cow statues. So you can cut these out and put these on a farm scene.
Mm-hmm.
These little cow statues. So yeah, I find this to be super fun. And see a bunch of vases, and then you get the cups, some jewelry, some dolls, glasses again. Clothes, shoes. See if there's toys in this one or not. Yeah, there's some toys. That's what we were looking through the other day. We were looking through for toys. There's cups, glasses. Oh, these Oriental figurines. Boy, those are pretty. Oh, there you go. Quills and calligraphy pens.
Wow.
That's fun. You can cut these out, put these on pages. Yeah, that's neat. Look how big this is. That one's pretty big. So look at all of them. Oh, here you go. Some ink. Cut that out. Let's see. Golf clubs, bears again. Telephones. Where was this the other day? Look, there's the phones. Boop. Now I know. Remind me if I'm ever looking for phones. It's in this book. Since I forget. In case I forget. Toy cars. And let's see, some more kid stuff. Like I said, it's all random, but sometimes we need the random things for what we're working on. So these are collectible books. They're fun because of all the randomness in it. So the other book I got is this one, Back Roads and Hidden Corners of Explore America. It's a Reader's Digest. And they had some other ones, but this one was the most interesting. So, oops. Hi, Suzanne. I don't think I found any books that anyone's going to want to buy this week, but I still want fun.
That's funny.
I still have fun.
Hi, Norma.
Hi, Billy.
Jennifer.
So I like the maps on here. I like the little maps and stuff that's in here. I need to incorporate these. These are fun.
Get your balloon page book out. You want to be working on your balloons.
Yep. Oh, there you go. So it's just like I said, these were so compared to the other books, but I think what's neat I liked about these is the little maps. I like them. Well, look what it's on here.
Information, yeah.
As in here again.
Popular.
Damn, everybody must know about it. Now this would be fun to put for New Year's or something.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what this is exactly. Man's having a good time. He's playing with my grocery bag.
Oh.
like the recyclable or the reused ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's having a good time. He's put this ball in it. He's playing with that. So, like I said, there's just random stuff in that one. The next one I bought strictly for it's a Japan almanac from 1998, and I bought it because underneath the English,
Yeah.
there's all the Japan writing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I can get my camera focused.
Foreign language in there. Yeah.
There. So, yeah, so underneath is all that. So I got this just because it'd be fun to tear those out just to glue down. It has all the Japanese handwriting. It's no pictures. It's just all Japanese. Like it's English and Japanese, and it would just be fun to have the glue down. And then this one I got Country Living, Innovation, and Design.
Typewriting.
Look.
Paul. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to be big.
I know we put that down so you want to spend my game. So if you're wondering what the noise is in the background. He put the ball in there. He's entertaining himself.
He is.
I hope he doesn't fall down the steps. So he was by the steps before. So that's what the noise is you're hearing.
Oh.
He's just playing. He put a ball in there, and Jack Russells or terriers. They like to dig. So this one has like some sewing machines, and what is this? This is just like group is typewriters. There's only like it's not a picture on every page. There's like a picture on every other page. But I thought it was cool to have this one. I bought it mostly because it has typewriters and has some radios and just random stuff. So like we're doing
It is. If you need to do some kind of steampunk.
Wouldn't that be cool for steampunk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Here's more fans. So yeah, I just bought it just because it's only 50 cents and it's only like it's just random household things. There's some old mixer. So yeah, as I said, it's only every couple pages there is something on there, but again, you can't complain when it's 50 cents. So I just go for it. There's some couple bikes.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I think the bikes are cute. That's worth $6,000 if you got
wow.
one. Holy moly. Yeah, so there's another bike. Here's a bike. This is supposed to be a lighthouse cocktail shaker. That's interesting.
Wow. Who knew?
Never heard of that. Anyway, so that has like every once in a while, that is like I said, every couple of pages, there's something in there. Probably the most, I only got to that one more. This is travel in Spain.
Oh.
So this one has some pretty pictures in it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there wasn't a ton in there, but there was enough with the typewriters and stuff. I can just go through and cut them out and toss the book. You know what I mean? It won't take very long.
Right.
And this is Spain. And I thought this had some pretty images. I like the boat. Get this in for $1. I like all the boats lined up, and I like the hills and the buildings. It's just really pretty.
Answer that. Go.
Look at this one.
Oh boy! Oh,
What is that?
Cool.
Does it remind you of? I mean, I don't know, like the witch's feet or something. Like, I
You
so
never
nice.
know. You might need him. You might need him. You know, you might have a house you need to stick him under or something.
Yeah, another reverse collager like that one.
That's cool.
I really like that image. She's bringing out bread. I love bread. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, she's making fishing nets, I think. Some of them are more interesting than others. Oh, yeah, he's getting wine. There's some buildings. This one's pretty. I like this one.
Oh, the garden. Yeah.
Yeah, this would be neat. This, I think, could definitely go in the reverse collage. Has some city pictures. Let me make sure I'm on the center of the camera. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful?
Oh,
It's
wow.
their capital.
You cut that out and put that in as a vehicle, you know. With the
Oh,
line.
that's creative. This is a fountain.
Yeah.
Holy moly. That's a fountain? Phew, fancy. Yeah, so this is, I thought this, here's a Ferris wheel. Oh my God, look how big it is and how little everything else is. That's scary. Ooh, this is neat. Yeah, so if you get a chance to do that, oh, what dark those clouds are. That's not good.
Look at all the roofs. Wow. That could be the spaceship. You could be on the Enterprise on all those roofs.
Oh my God, you're
You're in
right.
space.
It does look like it's the one
You could
thing
be the
that
spaceship.
Darth Vader.
Make your city on the spaceship there, and that going for future.
Oh my God, I love how she saw that within this. I love the way I would, until you said it, it doesn't look like, it does look like the Death Star
Yeah, the panoramic
or
view.
whatever,
Uh-huh.
or the Star Trek one. The top
Yeah.
of it looks like that. Wow. I like the way your mind, it just, stuff comes to her quick.
It's always a hopping.
And some pretty buildings.
Yeah. So you could put that castle, that pointed that round part of the castle could be a gun on the spaceship, shooting. Ray, cut it out like a log and lay it on the roofs, and that could be one of the
Guns.
thrusters or something. Yeah. Woohoo! Oh my goodness.
So this is really, see what I mean? When this book was like, I was like, well, this is interesting. Here's the whole thing of it.
Wow.
It's like a human tower they're making.
Yeah.
And then all these people are down here to catch them if they fall. Nuts.
They need to go on America's Got Talent.
Right? I don't know what this could be, but this is definitely interesting. Oh, a rocket. Jilly said it looks like a rocket.
Yeah.
That's really good. It does kind of look like a rocket.
Hi, everybody coming in.
I don't like
their book haul. I
don't like the mean stabbing of bulls.
He would be fun to decorate though. We could cut him out and put some other people on his shoulders and have some animals crawling around on him. Oh, that'd be cute. Just saying.
Yeah, it's true.
So.
Oh, some women on some horses. That's interesting. It's like the back view of them talking. There's some guys on some horses. Oh, yeah. Ew. They're pulling a giant fish. Blah. I can live without that scene. Let's see. There's another blank canvas too. It is a nice book. It's got a lot of interesting pictures in it for that. So
Give it back.
Of course, these are horse trials. I don't know what that means.
Over.
I haven't read and just Just brought it home, ate dinner, came up here. So let's see. Glaciers. That looks neat with the rows of trees, and wow, that's pretty. There's a door window. Look at that street. Woo! That's steep. Oh, that's neat. I bet Beth can come up with a roof for this. She thinks it's something. She sees it.
Oh, I'm sure something. There could be something hanging down off of the scallops and.
First thing I thought of is the cinnamon sticks.
Yeah.
I thought that looked like cinnamon
It
sticks
does.
to me. Yeah, look at these birds. So yeah, I like the boats. Yeah, I thought this is really pretty. This one I got a lot for the value. There's a lot of pictures.
Yeah, there's a lot of good pictures in there.
Yeah, so there's a lot of pictures in this one. It's a AAA book. And then I got Tom a couple bird books.
Okay.
And I got couple bird guides, and then I got me these. I get this magazine.
Oh yeah.
I love this magazine. This is
You might rip a couple of them out right now. You'll be using them tonight.
2010. Oops, sorry. 2010, 2011, and summary. It's packed full of flowers. Oh, there you go. Look at that close up of that ladybug.
Yeah.
Dang.
You can put one of them on your balloons.
Hubby made it home for the night. Okay, Terry. We're doing a balloon page, so if you already done it, I figure you're speedy. You'll probably have it done while you're looking through books.
It kind of gets you in the mood. Well, while you're there, go ahead and show a couple of your reverse collage pages. We've got some new people in the room. And
Okay.
see what a reverse collage is. And we kind of have a book that we kind of go with, but you don't have to have this book to do the reverse collage. And Colleen will show you some of hers. Those are good books. Those are
these have lots of images, so basically
you can put some of those images in Happy Mail if you need to.
I kept this
Not
one.
too many.
Look at this cute one.
Oh, look at the scarecrow. Perfect.
Yeah. So I was flipping through this one.
Is that one of your trucks? That blue truck?
Yeah, I used it for a bookmark.
Okay. Look at the silverware. Oh my gosh, it's a wind chime. That's a wind chime.
It's silverware and a pot and beads.
With beads. I love beads.
They made this with beads. It's a mosaic garden. So it shows, and then shows you how.
Good night, Terry. See you later.
Bye, Terry. This one they made with things from chandeliers and
yes.
Oh, this is a recycled bird feeder. So yeah, there's interesting. I like this even. How cute would this be for spring? Just show the legs and her boots and holding.
Grow. I love that.
Holding the carrots. I love that one. And so, like I said, these are jam-packed birds and bees, butterflies, and other stuff.
Look at that. We're going to be doing Christmas here. Pretty nice.
Right?
Say that for Christmas.
Look at that beauty. And then spring, there's eggs and stuffing or babies. Like this is, I was almost had a heart attack when I saw this book. Then I saw two of them. I was like, oh my God. Those are my favorite finds of the day. That and my collectible book. And then the other, like I said, I got a couple other bird books. And when Tom's done with them, he'll give me for him to look at some guides to feeding the birds, stuff like that. So
okay.
Well,
for all you newbies in the room, this is for you. This is our America book. Colleen's going to tell you all about it.
Well, Beth bought it. Devin told us that we should do reverse collage in it. And so we all went to Amazon and bought it used. There's gorgeous pictures in it. And we are collaging together as a group. And basically by the, I already wrote the date down. What day was it?
The end of October.
End of November. I wrote it in my book.
November. Yeah.
You're going to do a drawing, and however many pages you complete, meaning 2 pages is one, you get an enter for a drawing, and I'm going to have a giveaway for everybody because we want to encourage everyone to try reverse collage and try to do as many as you can. We've been doing this, I can't remember when we started, at least
a month.
At least
over a month. It just blossomed. And we've been having so much fun because
I get my wax paper for my book done. Jennifer, you reminded me because I've got my pages all stick together. Make sure you put wax paper behind all your pages while you're working on them. So you basically, reverse collage is basically keeping some of the image and getting rid of the rest and making into your own world as you see it. And like this girl's going to go here. Use calendars, library books, anywhere you get, I don't care, yard sales, I mean, wherever you can find images. See, like this was from a book, this is from a calendar. And we're going to work through this book together, even after the drawing. We just want to get people excited. Dee Dee Willingham does reverse collage in her abandoned books, and that's what inspired us to try it. So these are the pages that we've completed. And see, this is where I got stuff all over it. See, that's a no-no. You shouldn't do that. So when I was working on this page, which is still sticking, hold on. And then I need to put another coat of varnish on it. Okay, so this is the one page. This was a fisherman page. I had it, and with I didn't like it. I covered up the fairies and just covered the fisherman up and just made this. I painted all this. I painted this up and this and this. She's collaged on, and then I just added some glitter and some white marker on it. And then the sky also was already blue, but I added all the sprays and swirls and painted. It was fun painting the ocean. And this one was a page that had rocks all over it. I made this into like a planet. They're looking down to Mars, and they're doing yoga. They're doing yoga on another planet, like the other big planet up there. This one had a bull on the page. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Hi, Kim. Thanks, Devin. This had a little bull or cow or something on here, or what was it?
Buffalo.
A bison. That was it. And I changed it into a kind of a hill, goat farm. But then, the truck's holding the art supplies. Got a goat in here. Got the milk pouring down all over the truck. Like I said, you make it into your own world, as you can see. Over here, he's got him chewing on a leaf with a cute little ladybug. And again, just added it down here. She's having a picnic with the goat. So, yeah, it's just really fun to change this into whatever you see it as. Because we've seen some really good ideas from the girls and the things that they have done. Everyone has posted them on Facebook. And it's fun to see where everybody's imagination is going and where their mind goes. See, I'm having stickage. I just added a door to this one. I haven't done anything else. So, and I just found an image and liked it. This is our favorite, was the barn. And the barn was here, the people were here, and the little dog was here. Everything else was not there. So Black in the Sky, we made into an animal farm. Added the wind horse, wind thing, weather vane. Shoot. Yeah, added the giant chickens, added some pumpkins, I added the horses, added the barn with Mona Lisa because Dee Dee's muse is Mona Lisa. Added some barn quilts, little cat, little crow.
So that's altered pages. And so tonight we're going to do the balloons.
This is what we did last week. This is the sun. This is a field of sunflowers, and
That's
this
so
house
cute.
here. And I end up adding the bridge, the door, which is sticking. There you go. Opens he's holding the door. Opens up to a little lady here swinging. Leads the railroad. It's kind of cute. I have my truck down here with the dog driving it and the dog down here. Like I said, you can make it your own world. And then Debbie insisted on making the girl was under the sunflower into a shower. Because using your imagination and creating your own world. It's just super fun to do. And this one was that house, I guess, in was it Savannah or whatever, that was in the other book. We made it into a haunted house. We had our 3 witches up here, our ghost man. You know, I colored in the windows. This is real pretty and white. I made it gray, made it look like ghosts are coming out. And this guy's got a head. He has his head. He's the headless horseman. He's carrying his head. Yeah, and then we just over here added some graves and ghosts and little girl. And oh yeah, and I like this one, the little owl on top there with the glowing eyes. It was just a lot of fun.
We'll put them on here next.
Yeah, let's see what else we got.
You've got to stand to
This one I think we're doing Thursday. This is Thursday's book. Thursday's page we're doing. They get stickage. Yeah, put wax paper. No matter what if you just gluing images down and you're not using paint. This is a fall page I did. This one had this. There's some guys were boating here, which is covered up. This was blank. I used calendar pages and images and put all this together. This was blank. This is a calendar page. This was also from a magazine, and just put it together to make a really cool, really cool fall page. Trying to get them to glare off. And this one we made for my friend Jean, Music Scrapper. She is a YouTuber here. Okay, you'll be right back. Okay, Kim.
We have
Hi, Deborah.
we have a special guest in the house tonight. So as soon as you get done, he wants to say something to you guys.
Okay.
Special guest.
John Mellencamp.
No, it's not John Mellencamp.
Okay, this is Jean. She's we just basically created this page. This is just a road, and we basically this is Jean. She's a YouTuber. Used to stream on Mondays at 4. She's a music scrapper. She has been taking a break and been knitting like crazy. So we basically made her a page, and she was a music teacher. She's retired. She's a watercolorist. She's traveled. She plays the flute. She plays the bagpipes. She likes to travel. This is some stuff she's painted. These were some marbles she painted. We made up here. She always, I put her name up here with some keys because she's like our computer tech and the potty people, because that's what she calls it. She's got to go to the restroom, the potty people. And then the netted bunnies or the rabbit trails that we take over at Dee Dee's. And also they're knitted, so it's a combo. She's from Canada. And then the boots, because she likes to use the big boots to get rid of the trolls, and we have a little troll stuck under the boot. So that one was just comically fun and neat to make a page. This one was we made into an outer space page. It had a road and some mountains and turned it into outer space page. So you could take the bus up there. These people are riding up to the moon. And this woman's like, nope, nope. And they're booking down because, they don't want to go up there to space. And yeah, you can see the people up here. So this is fun. That was the world I created. Again, everybody's is different. It depends on what supplies you have, what images you have. I think that was the one I was playing with. That doesn't really count. And I think after that is this one. I made this fun Halloween page using, I think, Devin, using the cute little dog. He's eating, and this was Kathy's idea, which cracked me up. So here's the pumpkin. Gave the pumpkin legs. He's chewing off the witch leg. Yeah, and we have the parrots up here with the witch legs riding on a pencil and glow in the dark. I turn off the lights if these are out. These do glow the city. So this was fun. I love the eyelashes from the Dollar Tree. I just love the eyelashes. That's all Beth's fault. She has this liking eyelashes all the time. Did I flip past it? Where's the balloon page?
It's towards the back. It's right in front of the bridge, the run across the bridge.
That's what we're working on tonight, if I can find it.
Towards the back. Keep going back.
All right, here's the
back to that. That's Thursday.
All right. I'm trying to figure out where it went. Oh yeah, this one. I forgot. We did this page too. I didn't finish mine, but we did this page too, which is it has a boardwalk.
Fishing pier.
What?
Fishing pier.
Fishing tier, thank you. And so this is what I've added so far, and I need to finish working on this page. This is the only one I haven't completed. I've done everything else and kept up with everything else. That one I got a little stumped. But it's okay if you do. Just start it and go back to it. So
yeah, there's no right or wrong.
And if you're stuck, you get so far and then you can't figure it out, then don't worry about it. There it is. Okay, that's what we're doing tonight.
Okay. All right. I have a special guest for tonight.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Be ready to be amazed. We have Scully with us tonight. And Scully, I hear that you're going to be having a party Thursday night.
Yeah, girls, we're going to have a party here. A Halloween party. I just want to invite you all back.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a collage. I'm going to collage this tin can into a pumpkin or Halloween can, and then I'm going to store Halloween decorations in it up on my shelf for next year. So that'll be our project. We're collaging that Thursday.
Well,
and there'll be we're going to play a couple of games, and there'll be some prizes.
Oh, prizes. Huh?
Yeah, we're going to have a party. So Scully, have you been traveling today?
Oh, yeah. Me and my brother Boney, we've been out fishing around,
Yeah, I bet you're tired.
Oh, yeah. It's not too bad today. It's a little chilly, though. Couldn't find a good coat.
Okay. So Thursday night, we might stay up a little later than usual. So, Scully, we'll see you Thursday, Scully. So I'm glad you came by to invite us to your party.
Okay, well, listen, it sure is a good time. It looks like you're all having fun. So keep everybody drawing on the cards and stuff.
Okay. All right.
Wow. Okay. See you later.
Okay. Scully's been in the house.
Oh, wow. How
Woohoo!
cute is that? So cute. I love it.
And Deb Weaver, who's in, I think she's in our audience tonight. She turned in her haunted house.
Oh,
Dripping with
good.
blood. It's real
Ew.
spooky. Uh, she just posted it in my Facebook page, so that's good. It looks really cool, Debbie. I'm glad you did it. And there looks like a big eyeball down there. Whew.
Is that a donut?
I think it's an eyeball.
Oh.
Oh, it's a spider.
It's a spider.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my, that's a big spider.
Oh. Yuck.
So anyway, thank you, Debbie. And I think
Yeah.
Terry just posted something too. She just put something on here. Let me find Terry's.
Which Deb?
Deb Weaver is at
Deb Weaver.
Debbie Weaver.
Okay. Yeah.
She's
Hold on. I want to write
Okay,
that down.
I think it's her nickname. She's got a nickname.
Deb, is it Deb Crafty?
I think it might be either that or it's Mousy. Okay. Yeah. There it is. There it is. There's our Debbie.
Okay, Deb, Mousy Deb is
And here is Terry's page for tonight. She had to leave, but her husband came home early, and she takes care of her mother, and she's got the newspaper boy coming in saying extra extra, and then she's got a post on the other side of the page. So how cute is that?
so she utilized the newspaper print to go with a newspaper theme.
The original balloon is made out of newsprint, and in the book, and she went with the newsprint and did hers on that. So that is really creative. So Terry's good. She's fast, but she has to utilize her time because she has to take care of her mommy. So I put blue down on over my big newspaper balloon, and I'm going to put a musical balloon up. And I had this scrap paper that looked like a road map, and I put it down here on the ground.
My baby. He's bored. He get bored in your bag.
Now you can make it two.
It's more quiet this way.
Be off.
My baby.
Right click.
Yeah, good boy. Man.
So, and then I clipped out a few things to maybe put in my book tonight. I thought about putting this silhouette over here.
Oh, that's cute.
And of the Statue of Liberty. And I thought that'd be cute over here on the side.
My baby. Oh.
And I had a couple of other little tidbits. Oh, I've got her in here twice. I've got a real one and a silhouette one.
You're such spoiled babies. It's such
Might have to use the real one. It fits better.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Giving their medicine and forgot again.
Turn the light back on, please.
The red lights make it. You can't see it.
Yes, you can.
Well, yeah, that was a good try.
And so anyway, I cut out some extra balloons, and I'm going to put them down on my page. And then I got some burlap. I thought that'd make cute baskets under my balloon.
Oh, for the basket for the balloon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be cute.
So I got some other balloons and some burlap.
Want to borrow my scissors?
No, I had some, thank you. So, okay, Norma's eating her dinner, and that's quite all right, honey. We know everybody's got different things to do in their lives.
I'm going to eat dinner too, Norma. I'll think about you.
His dinner's in the crock pot. Thank you, Joe. He's a natural. So, anybody playing along tonight? Colleen muted herself. I don't know what she's doing, but she's all right. She'll be back momentarily. And I got some of this twine. And I thought it would be good for the strings that hold the baskets. Yeah, he's going to go eat. Oh, Brittany was making a paper bag journal, and she posted it in my group the other day. So if you all go in there and search her name, you can find her little paper bag. It is so cute. Journal. And Brittany streams. So you can click on Brittany, and Joycey streams. You can click on Joycey to be notified whenever she streams, if anybody wants to do that. And anybody else, I think Deborah streams. So
There we go. All right.
Yes.
I wish I would have started their medicine during the day, not nighttime, because it's hard for me to remember.
Oh, the dog had medicines. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're allergy pills or something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But it helps them. So
it helps a ton. It helps a ton. I'm gonna see if you can put us on side by side. So.
You want us to do it the other way?
Yeah, so you can see my whole book.
Yeah, I was having a hard time.
Yeah, these are big. It's hard to like.
There we go. No, it's a double page spread.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put my Statue of Liberty over here.
All right, got some water now for some blue water, paint water, all of that. There you go. Can you fix your bag for you? There you go. Okay, so I'm going to start off, I'm going to put this, I decided I was going to put the bridge up here, like connecting the two balloons like a bridge. I tore it because I was just going to use half, and I realized I really didn't like that. I wish I had torn it. So now I'm going to repiece it back together. So yeah, I'll change my mind. All right. Put some matte medium on the back. Top. Let's see. I'm gonna have it like, yeah, right there. Oh, wax paper. Where's Jennifer?
Jennifer said she's scared of balloons.
All right, wax paper so you don't screw up your butt. Get all sticky and painty like I did. Wax paper. That was not long enough. Need a longer one. Let's see. This is a longer one. All right. I save my wax paper if it doesn't get too painty. I'll reuse it. If it gets too painty, then I get rid of it. But if it's not too painty, I will reuse it for several times before I pitch it. All right, now I gotta paper piece this sucker together because I tore it. I was like, no, I should have left it. All right. Let's see if I can tell my light to move this way. There. That helps. Okay, it takes the glare off that side when I'm working here. So this is like a bridge. So I wanted to have it these two connecting with this little city.
Thank you.
And connecting the two balloons. So that was cool idea. I'm gonna zoom in just a smidge. See if I can get that in there. Okay, so you can see.
Thank you.
There we go. All right. So the next idea.
All right.
I'll lose the top. That's okay. All right. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this down. Find my glue brush.
Okay. Oh, that looks really good. Wow.
Like a floating city.
Mansion.
This is on my Ireland book. What is that?
He's like a guy on stilts at a fair. He's on those long-legged, he's like an Uncle Sam.
Okay.
Walking in the stilts. And I think I'm gonna put him in a basket. I got to have some people in my basket.
I also got some free magazines today at the library when I was there too. So I got a bunch of free magazines. They had some Better Homes and Gardens and Women's Day and some others. So I'm going to be going through them. But I should probably go through them with Beth because she sees more than I see in magazines. She just can do that.
It's like a game or something.
Yeah, you see stuff quicker than I see stuff. She's just got that gift.
Vivid imagination.
Our vivid imagination, yeah. So I grabbed like some National Wildlife and Better Homes, Family Fun, Good Housekeeping, some Audubon magazines, like a wildlife magazine, some of those too, and just a handful. When they're free, so you can just like go in and just. The library has free magazines. Then you can go through, cut out, make fun images. And then I got a bunch of these too. Audubon. I love birds, nature.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm going to have some characters. I got a variety of characters.
Yeah, I grabbed all these. Look at these polar bears. Aren't they pretty? Man on a donut.
He's going to be, that is his basket. I'm going to put him underneath the balloon. Yeah. Yeah. He's going under the balloon.
Oh my goodness. My card. I forgot. I do a Dee.
Oh,
Do like Dee. Scrape out the air bubbles. After she puts it down, she uses a card and then make sure that she gets rid of all the air bubbles. Let's see. My baby. Okay, so I think I'm going to have this eagle. This eagle landing. I'm going to have landing up here. Maybe not. Maybe I can't use that eagle. Let's see. Add some other. Go through, I guess, as find images you like, and then see if you can make them work. So, oh, he's watching something. Screaming woman, thank you. Turn that down. He's watching some movie on his computer. Okay. All right. Let's see. This is part of the thing I used today. Look at this clock. It's like a speedometer, but I was thinking the speedometer could turn into something else.
Yeah.
No. I'm trying to think like Dee.
Oh, I love it.
Think like Dee.
Make it a balloon.
Like she'll turn it into something and have like the rays coming off of it. I also have actually have balloons from another book.
That's where I got mine at.
Did you pull them out of that one? Yeah, all those balloons.
Yeah, some of them. Then I made some.
I also found some hot air balloons in a magazine ad. But it's
Oh,
like some sort of cream or something. But look how they use their imaginations and took their product, which is a tub of cream of some sorts, and turned them into hot air balloons and over that. Like that's again like really using your imagination. Like they looked at something, they're like, oh, hot air balloons. Get it. Get the box. Don't put it underneath there. Thank you. All right. I think, let's see if I can put her. Let's see if I can get her in here. So I had her earlier today. See if I can put her in the.
oh, Shelly. Shelly, are you new to my room?
Hi, Shelly.
You know Shelly?
Nope.
Welcome. We're doing some arting. We're doing reverse collaging tonight.
We welcome new people.
If you have any questions, just type them all in caps. We'll be able to help you with your questions. We're a pretty friendly group in here.
We're doing reverse collage. Out of the America book. We're trying to, like Dee Dee, is the name of the book. That's what we're working out by Jake Rias. If I'm saying it right, question mark.
Close enough.
Roger.
Not new? Okay, well, welcome back, Shelly.
I'm sorry if we forgot. You forgot.
I'm terrible. We get tied up in our art, and I'm the worst.
We're just old.
I have sometimes disease. That's my excuse.
Sometimes disease. What book will we be doing next? I don't know.
Hi, Rick.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, it's going to take us a while to finish this up. We don't have any plans for another book yet.
We were doing a Halloween Poe book for October, and I'm getting ready to make another one for Thanksgiving, and I'm just going to do a littler one for Thanksgiving, and then another little one for Christmas, and we'll do Christmas pages in it. And so I'm thinking that we'll do that and do Christmas holiday thing, do holiday things for the next couple of months. And then maybe we can come up with, we're doing the America book right now.
And then we'll,
so we're up for loving suggestions. If you have any bright ideas, we run with them. We run with them like we do with scissors. We cut everything up. We do. We do. Oh, Devin, you have an idea? Okay, Devin's good with ideas because she gave us this idea.
Yes, she did.
You know you got good ideas. Tell us. Details. Please. I'm not tired of gluing and collaging. We just like to do it.
Well, I think that, the more you do it, the more, the better you get. It's like practicing, we're learning something new. So, I know we're going to do. We're going to do some drawing. We're going to draw some animals at some point from the one book.
Yeah, we do. And I wanted to show everybody what Joe did for me yesterday. I posted a picture on Facebook, and it was a cat with a hairdo on, and it was a bob haircut, a bob. So it was a bob cat, and Joe drew it for me. He drew me this picture. So we didn't know that he has hidden talents.
He is good. You see that Rick said that he had ordered this book and it should be in here this weekend. And then Rick, and when you get it, and if you could post some pages, you have an Instagram we could see, or where we can, we can see the photos you do, and then we can enter you in the contest once you get the book and do some pages in it for the end of November. Let's see.
Oh, you want me to put Beth and Colleen in a balloon? Yeah, this is a bobcat.
Where's that?
This is the one you drew.
Where's one?
Okay, Devin, I'll do it. I've been saving it for a special occasion. I've been wanting to use it. But anyway, here's the book that we were talking about, drawing animals. There's 75 animals in here, and there's only like 10 steps to drawing them from start to finish, and they're kind of easy to follow. So we were going to try our hands at some of these guys, some of these animals in between the holidays.
We also have index cards you can always go back to too. So
okay, I'll see what I can do here. Aren't they cute?
oh my goodness.
Here.
Pages are fantastic. Oh, I like this Audubon magazines I found today. They get some really pretty images. Really pretty images. Let's see. Like this one too. Oh, so many pretty images. See this one. Look, Beth.
Oh my God.
Duck rice. Yeah, they're eating the stuff off the bottom. There's their baby duck.
Oh, they went down their butt. You're going to do a butt book, aren't you?
I have to do a butt book because this just cracks me up.
That's about the 5th one you found. That's 10 of them. You ought to start putting them in.
I have to do an animal butt book. I just have to. It just makes me laugh. Everyone else makes these photos. It has to make people laugh. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to. As weird as it is, I think that's gonna be my personal project, is the animal butt book. This bird.
Yep. I think you should.
It just makes me laugh. It's cute, it's funny, it makes me laugh, and all I can do, it makes me laugh. It's bird
I
my
did too. I thought they were icebergs.
I think they're swans, so they're pretty big.
Yeah, they're swans. Well, I'm glad they had clean butts.
I'm glad they had clean butts.
Nobody likes a dirty butt. Dirty bird. Nobody likes a dirty bird. You call it the no ifs and or buts book. Oh, that's cute.
No ifs
And or
buts book. I'm so got to do that. because it just makes me laugh to see the zebra butts and elephant butts and
Horses.
horse butts. Yeah, there's always taking pictures of their butts. There must be more people that like it besides me.
Really?
It's too funny.
That is.
I wonder if I can have this bird. Maybe. I like the bird. Okay, I'm playing with images here, trying to figure out what I want to use. I have this up here. I have this other floating city. I have this lady I like from the other book. And I have this other bridge, but I'm not sure if it's overkill because I also need the like color in part of this. I'm building my world as we speak. It's a floating world. So much fun because we can. It's just so much fun. Okay. I can incorporate with these two. George Jetson. Do. Makes me think of the George Jetson. They live in space.
Uh-huh.
Makes me think of them. They're living in space. I want to make this work, but I don't know if I like it or not. I'm going to keep building on it. See what else I can find. Half of the reverse collage is looking for the images and finding the ones you really like that might work. Oh, yep, that is Bandit. He's squeaking the toy.
Okay, Joycey, have a nice dinner. Do I have a bird? No, but Bandit, Colleen's doggy, has a squeaky toy, and that's what you're hearing. It's Bandit playing with his squeaky toy. I used to thought that Colleen had a bird too. I did. So good observation.
It does sound like a bird. It used to be a lot louder. They
But,
wore the squeaker
but
down.
since it's Bandit, we allow it. We allow him to play because he's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
Okay, Cheryl. Cheryl's going to be not going to be able to see chat, but she's going to be watching. Okay, honey.
All right.
No problemo. So, okay. I had another balloon. Now, where did I do with it? Here it is.
Well, at least you didn't lose your marbles. You only lost your balloons.
Yeah, I've lost my marbles before. So, okay.
What?
What's up?
Shoving a ball at me. Oh, it's the catalog. Oh, that's interesting.
Now, let's see.
Ooh, this is kind of neat.
Wow, a big windmill? Yeah.
That could be cool to use.
I got to make me some fire. I got a flame over here. It's gone out. Let's see what I can do with this. Make me some flames here.
Thank you. What's this?
Let's see now.
You see my pets? They are Jack Russells. I have 2 Jack Russells. They're brothers.
Yeah, we usually have a pet show at the end of the evening. If you don't have to go anywhere, stick around. Is that too much fire?
Let's see.
Maybe I just need 2 of them. Yeah, that looks good there.
What is? Oh, that's cute. Is that candy you're using for fire?
It's red striped fabric.
Oh, cute.
So I just cut a couple of strips and I'm just going to make it into a flame. Kind of wavy. And I think 2 of them is fine. Like a candle.
Mm-hmm.
That's good enough. Can't have our flame going out.
Mm-mm. Okay. I have him fishing, but I can't be sure you can tell he's fishing. I don't know if you can tell that. this and have like this here. Okay, and I have the other one here. Maybe not. Okay. Anyone else playing along with us tonight? And there, I know Cheryl went to get her book so she could join in. Anyone else joining in tonight? Got their book out or looking for images and ideas for their pages? Earlier today, we were at Kathy K-Berg Hangout in Arts this morning, and I worked on my Halloween book there. Did some enabling, and I think I only got like 3 pages done again. All that time we were on there, I got like 3 pages done.
I just kept working on all of them. I kept flipping through and adding to, and
how do I not have more than 3 by now? It amazes me how long it takes me to get one done. I'm just like, I cannot believe I don't have this done yet. Like I mean, I can only get 3 done in a few hours. Is more or less is what I mean. Because Kathy says she's slow, and I'm like, I beat you on that one. I'm pretty slow too. Norma said she's got her book out. Oh, bye, Devin. Sorry I didn't see you.
Bye. You want to see the girls? I've got the girls on their balloon. Before you leave?
Might be too late.
I've got them on here.
Aww. How cool is that, Beth?
Just in case she's still here. They're drinking their milk in their balloon.
Woohoo! I like the guy in the donuts line next to it too.
Yeah, buddy, he's good.
I do really like that.
He is having a good time, buddy.
Yeah, I got the donut poster, a puppy poster. The other day, a Hobby Lobby cat poster. The building she had, and some other stuff. Like I'm going to be. I got 3 posters to cut images out of. I just bought the puppy poster, the donut poster, and the cat poster, and I'll cut all of them out. And the others, the plan is to collage the pieces from the smaller calendar onto the bigger calendars. Big. And if I like how they turn out, then I think I'm going to get a frame for them. And then just, like I said, work on some here and there and just rotate out the artwork, you know what I mean? So. Yeah. Okay, how cool is this? It's going to be some sort of something planet or something. Something. You like my plans. It's going to be something. If I can use it. Something. I like the bird. I really want to use the bird. I think I'm going to take this bottom stuff off. Because the bird really matches. Hold on, Bandit. He wants attention tonight.
Oh boy.
Sometimes they sleep away and I'm streaming, and other days they're like little kids and want all this attention. Okay. Let me put this on here. I like the bird. I'm going to go with my gut. I like the bird. I like the lady. I like this. Okay. This side, I don't know. Other than this, I don't have much. I don't know if I like it. I had a fisherman, but I don't know if I like him. I'm going to dry this so I think about what I want to do here.
She's blow drying her paper. So what's going on with you guys in the chat? Norma's been working in the Abandoned Castle book for about 2 years now. Okay, good. And you ought to post a few pictures, Norma. And I think Norma's got several books. She's got 3 or 4 books that she works out of.
Oh, that's fun. So I guess if you get bored with one, you can go on to the next one. Oh yeah, look what's in the Ireland book.
Ooh.
I need a bagpipe man. Look.
All right. Well, you ought to add one of them in this gene. Do a flip in or something.
I've had one in here. Didn't know it. Can you believe that? I was like, wow, I printed one out from her parade, and I have one in this book.
Hi, Debbie.
Unbelievable.
Hello, everybody in the background. If y'all want to know something, let us know. We'll tell you if we can. If we can.
Hi, Debbie. I can need something on the left side of the page. Then I can kind of go in and start painting. I figured out what I want. What I need. I need something. I have my bridge over here, my floating city. There's the bottom of the balloon. I like the floating city. This is kind of the rendition of the floating city.
Okay. I've got 2 down. I think these little guys are just going to have to be in the background. Little balloons off in the distance. It's a balloon festival. A balloon race. Around the world in 80 days. Wasn't that the movie?
Yeah, I think there is a movie Around the World in 80 Days. It's an old one. Yeah. That is an old.
Norma's been working in these books for over 2 years, and she's got 4 books that she's been working in, and abandoned places, abandoned wrecks, and places in lost cities. And now she's got her first page in America. Yeah, that makes 5 reverse collage books that she has.
Wow.
You should be in here teaching us how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, give us a couple of photos if you don't mind, Norma, and let us see some of your in other books. I don't care.
Yeah,
Pick
Instagram.
out a couple.
Might have them on Instagram, maybe.
Lynn must be watching the ball game. Washington and the Astros, 2-1. Woohoo! Tony Curtis was in the movie. Thank you, Debbie. Around the World in 80 Days. Yes, she has the America book too, Helen. So, yeah, cool. That's good.
I like this one. Life is about ups and downs. Enjoy the ride.
Ooh, that is good. Oh, he would be cute from a balloon. Put a balloon over his head in the swing.
Yeah, so these two might be too big. Because I could hang it from the, cut the chain off and hang it from the city. Oh no, he's super cute though. I know that. Of course, I always find a lot of images I like. It's how I can make it work.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to black out the sky or not, because although then I lose the floating city look unless I black this out and I leave the basket. Expand it. Good boy. At least he's equal to the floating house, so that helps. I felt like I needed one other big thing on the other side to balance it out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what cuter thing to bounce it out. Oh my goodness. regret putting that over top.
Whee!
You got me beat there.
Whee! He's having fun.
With the donut, dude. Just saying, you got me beat. You got me beat. The other.
I got some street action going on down here in the street. I got a cab and maybe a little parade going on down here. We could have a little parade. See what we can find to go in the parade. Yeah, we're just going to have a little parade. Have a little parade.
Give me your bone. I'll throw it. I don't have it, honey. You shoved it somewhere. Go find it. Go find it. Go find it. Ugh. Shoved it places and thinks I know where he put it. You know, sort of like
Like I'm hide and seek.
Yeah. Well, he just, thinks I know where he put it when I'm not really paying attention. I guess he thinks I am paying attention. He just stares at me like, well, right there. Well, right there. I'm like, where? Throw away some of my papers off my desk. I got a mess going on here, which is my everyday normal. Make some of these scraps. Oh my gosh, after we get done doing this collage, I always got millions of pieces of paper all over the floor. I get in a hurry, you know what I mean? And I'm just just shove them down the floor.
Get them out of your way.
Yeah, or in the garbage. Well, I throw them towards the garbage can. They just half make it into the garbage can. I have a duck, and I can't find my duck. I had a duck cut out for this page, and I cut it out like.
You're the human. Yeah, you're the human. You're supposed to know where the dog is. You're the human.
I know all. See. Now these over here. Nope.
Yes, I started doing that too, Cheryl. I've got my tabs on Post-it notes on all the pages that I've done and the name of the page to give me a clue. Yeah, I put Post-it notes on all my pages too. Maybe I can make some tabs put on the sides. That'd be nice. I'll think about that. Make some tabs.
And I found my duck. There's the eagle. I had a duck. Oh, here it is. Haha, it got stuck in my wax papers. Okay. God.
Let's see, what other kind of characters do I have?
So the swing. I also thought about the giant duck. I thought that was kind of fun. And I also found this bridge, which I thought would be kind of neat because this bridge could go like it's going to this building. That's kind of neat. And it's like this goes to, maybe I should have down bottom. This goes to here. Make a table of contents and index each of the projects and add to the book. That's a good idea.
Oh, that's a good flying duck.
Isn't it? I
Yeah.
like that too. It's, since I have a bird up here, it really has nothing to do with what's going on over here. It's just random. It's just random.
Flying by. Flying by.
It's just random. I like that. I like the dog. Um, so I like the bridge. I don't know if I'm going to cover up the air, hot air balloons or not. I guess that's the other thing, because otherwise a floating city doesn't make any sense. I almost feel like maybe I need to change my thinking and put a house on there and make it like, since I had the other floating building, is have some sort of house, castle, something. I hate when I get indecisive. Kind of looks like a haunted house, but it definitely could have been used for a haunted house. A little pointy roofs. It reminds me of the Harry Potter arena where they're flying around and they're flying around the dorms and stuff, and they're like these pointy buildings like this.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. The
Towers.
yeah. Hogwarts. Yes. Yeah. It's kind of cool. I think when I was at Costco, I saw you could buy like the whole series. They had like sets of Harry Potter books and stuff. I never would sit and read them, but I thought that those would make good Christmas gifts for people if they haven't gotten them yet. Maybe think of Dee Dee, who got rid of gave her books to her grandson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe it made me think of that, where she.
Harry Potter ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you understand what Debbie is saying about indexing the?
Yeah.
Not quite following.
Well, she do it by date, but I don't have any of them by dates anymore. I'll just have to go from the beginning to the end and just do indexes. Do an index like at the top and the second place, third place, fourth place, and fifth place of all of the pages. But then, it's like a never-ending book. You can continue to collage in your book.
But I guess it's a matter of indexing them to keep in common. I keep track of. I'm assuming.
I did a little sheet and then a list of all of the ones that we've done so far. And I believe we've done 15. This is 16. And we've done like 15 pages, 16 pages now. Oh, thank you, Helen. Thank you, Deborah. But yeah, if I had the extra time to do that, I think I could do it. But I'll probably just use the list, and you see, like this is going to be called the balloon page, and none of the pages are numbered. Some of and the original there's a list in the book itself has page numbers and what picture is on that, but some of the pages are so collaged it doesn't look anything like what they have it listed at.
Bridge lower. Okay.
Yeah. If anybody's starting, I've posted a list of all of the pages that we've done, and I just put a description of the page, like the mansion. We did the haunted mansion, and this is the balloon page, and I've labeled the pages, and it also depends on which book you have, because there's two different books, and some of the books we had to do a page like. It wasn't the exact page. So I had to substitute another page that was similar to it. And all of these pages are like that. And then I also have some other girls that are actually using a different book than the American book. And we didn't care if they had this book or another book. We just want everybody to play. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't really used any Mod Podge. I've been using Elmer's glue, and then I've been using a varnish, a gloss medium varnish over top, and it really gives it a nice finishing touch, and the pages don't stick. So we just kind of play it by ear. We're easy to get along with. There's no set rules. It's hard to, when you got so many variations, you have to be able to substitute and blend. Yeah.
Okay.
We do the best we can with what we got.
That could be fun too. Let me think. I got a couple ideas going around.
I found some more balloons that I lost. I don't think I need any more balloons. I cut a bumblebee out today, but he's not perfect.
The silhouette. Oh, that could be cool. Okay, let's try this. 3D. I'll print something out a minute for a page. Okay. Come on, please. That. And you print.
I found a bird today. I cut him out to put him in the Poe book. A blackbird.
Oh, blackbird? Cool.
Yeah, he's cute.
Why is this not printing on? Yes, print. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know, portrait. Okay. That might be
Found a hamster too.
Print.
Let Hammy make an appearance tonight. Well, the pages that we haven't done, if it's for example, um, this page here is a blank page. And when I do this page, I will paint something over here to include it. So I'll make it 2 pages. Or I'll just paint it a solid color just to give it a color. But I've already got some pictures to go over here. So I can do another bridge and do another scenery over here. So I will probably paint the plain pages.
Okay. Nice. I can see StreamYard. Okay. Look at, I'm going to cut out a flying guy. See how this looks. Because it looks like Hogwarts to me. The silhouette.
Yeah, if anybody is just starting and they have a book, any kind of scenery book will work. And I even recommend calendars because they're a nice quality paper. It's a thicker paper, and you can find some really cute scenery pictures on calendars at the Dollar Tree. You don't, or go to the secondhand store and find you another scenery book to collage in if you want to do something like this. And we just started doing this, and it just sort of blossomed. And there's about 30 of us playing along. Helen, what's the count now? Helen's been keeping track of the people. $35. Wow. That's amazing. We really got something going on. Well, great. That's awesome. And it's fun to do. It's no stress, and every page is different. There's nothing. No 2 pages are alike. Well, when we start out, they're kind of alike, and but then they end up totally different. So that's good. And they each tell a story, and you get to be the storyteller. You get to tell the story. Did you hear that, Colleen?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Be a story maker.
35. We've got 35.
35 what?
Participants.
Oh, okay. I can't see the screen. I just can hear you.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. 35 people that have never tried it before are going to try it now. Unbelievable.
Isn't that awesome?
I feel so excited and honored, and that we, to inspire everybody to jump in and go for it, because it's fun. Because I know we've all seen it, and we've all probably wanted to do this, but just never, just just had the courage to do it. And as you can see, we're still, we're new at this. This is the first time we're doing it. We're learning, and you have to learn with us. I think it's nice.
We're firsthand doing it. We're flying by the seats of our pants.
Just like Harry Potter. Yep, there you go. I have him flying in around my castle.
Thank you, Lori. I got Lori's favorite animal in here, which is a giraffe. A giraffe. A giraffe. And then I've got a little monkey going on over here. He's monkeying around over here with this guy on the donut. Uh-huh. He's monkeying around.
One more.
So down here on the street, I got the street map down here at the bottom. Along through here, we're having a parade. So I've got a whole array of characters.
Oh, that's what I need. I need the flying
I
car.
got characters. Characters.
Desktop. Okay. Flying car. Save. Print.
Hi, Abby. Sit down. Lay down. I'll have to get your daddy to take you out.
Of course, it's unavailable.
Where's your daddy?
Damn it. Yes.
Got a whole lineup going here.
I'm trying to work around my stupid printer. I have to be smarter than it.
Well, Kathy had to restart hers today.
The printer is still acting ridiculous. We still don't know why I can't print. I have to save it to my desktop and print from my desktop, and yeah, it's nuts. Making sort of Hogwarts.
Oops.
Mine City. Alright, flying car.
Okay. And this guy here, he's got a refreshment in his hand. For his little trip. He's going to get thirsty. And he's got a monkey on his back. He's going to be climbing around. What else? I think I got to the bottom of my snippets. We'll save him for Thursday. We got to do something spooky for Thursday. So we'll do a Halloween special on the boats. We're going to do the sailboat sunset Thursday night, and I guess I'm going to have to make it a Halloween night.
Hi, Sue.
It'll be a frightful event.
Ah, that's awesome, Deb. She said she found her gesso and texture paste and forgot she had it.
Woohoo!
Bonus.
Bonus. Okay. Okay. I put a
Bye, Deborah.
little thing on here.
Deborah's done 3. Cool.
Woohoo!
Good night.
Good job.
I like seeing them. Thanks for coming.
Bye. See you later. Oh, good. Mindy posted her page too. Okay, I can show it to you. Ooh. get it turned out. This is what Mindy did for her haunted mansion.
Wow. I see some movie, the Hocus Pocus.
Ooh. Beware.
Look at that stacked head thing. Ew. Is that one image? How cool is that?
It's packed full of stuff.
How did she find that?
It's her haunted mansion.
I'm about ready to
Look at the double faced on the
fill
porch.
in my sky now, I think. Let's see.
Oh, and I like the girl.
Oh, the girl with the curls, like
Oh
those.
my gosh, that looks like a roll of toilet paper.
Oh, look at the spooky eyes up in the tree. Ooh,
Good job, Mindy.
that's awesome.
Look at this guy.
As I said, I love seeing what everybody else is coming up with. I love it. I love it.
It's amazing.
Love it.
Thank you.
I love seeing. That's great. I love seeing when everybody else comes up. Oh, those spooky eyes. I mean, she found some really cool images.
Yeah.
She really did. And then she used them in a fun way.
Creative.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. All right. Here's my paper towels. Here they are. All right, I'm going to start filling in some of my sky that I don't, or just to kind of make all this kind of blend. Thank you, Bandit. That'll look good. Oh, what if I glue this down first? I forgot. Actually, maybe I'll paint this blue and then glue it down. I don't have to worry about blobbing anything on my castle. That might be a much better idea. And a bigger brush.
All right.
Right down. I'll roll over your chair, baby. Sinker.
Okay. Looks good.
See, baby. Let's see. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me it. Give me it. Give me your ball. Thank you. Thanks, baby. Ready? Go. Lay down so we can get it. All right. jet's coming off.
Well, this has been really fun.
It's quiet. We're concentrating.
Fun, fun, fun. I have really enjoyed this. It really, when you start getting them accomplished and getting them done, you feel like you've done something. It really feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Come a long way. Come a long way, baby.
We're about to be covered up anyway. Oops. Sorry.
Yeah.
I almost had water fall on him. Fell off my cart. Scary. Craft a lunch.
Spooky.
Craft a lunch. Well, my building to do. So what time is your trick or treat time there?
It's usually between 6 to 8, I think.
Okay. As I say, I think that's the typical.
Yeah, it's only for just a couple hours, and sometimes they'll even cut it down half to an hour and a half. They kind of encourage more parties than they do and then like trunk or treat. The YMCA does a trunk or treat one night, and they do a party, and where they go around to your trunks. People dress their trunks up like with cobwebs and decorate the trunks of their car, and they sit with lawn chairs, and they go around in the parking lot and give away candy to everybody. And then they go inside for a party, and the schools, are doing different kind of parties, and the after school programs will do some kind of party, and the Girl Scouts will do a party, and it kind of eliminates the kids from going down the streets. And of course, if you don't have your light on, you're not giving out candy, and it's just the parents are just always with the kids. I mean, you have to these days. You just can't go to every house.
True.
Like you used to. It's different. Did you get your interfacing today?
I did not. I didn't ran out of time.
It's on our to-do list.
Yeah, I had to do some stuff before I left, and then I ran out of time. I had to do some stuff around here. I'm always behind on everything. I feel like too much. It's probably good though. I've been doing so much arting. I've gotten behind on house stuff, so
Yeah.
it's not like entirely.
What page did you put rock climbers on? Joyce, did you have a page?
Yeah, I was the one with the cave.
Oh, okay.
Like the
big rock bridge, natural bridge. Joyce said she found a similar page to that. Woohoo!
So that, let's see where that was. I might be towards the front.
Thank you, Helen, for doing that for me.
That's pretty good if you found one similar.
Yeah. So I'm
find it. Okay, I'll look for that in a minute. Let me get this dry. I don't have any sticky mess. blue into it. So it's not so perfect. Add some sky to it. And this is fun. Now I've got a plan. Now the fun part. Hard part is coming up with the plan. This is the fun part. So after you get that, you can start painting and figuring it out. Okay, yeah, the hard part is that initial plotting and planning. Cover it, not cover it. Yeah. To cover it or not to cover it. I almost kind of regret doing this one. I'm tempted to cover this one up. I'm gonna take my little, put that up top. I'm not sure if I like that now. I think I just want to make it like a Harry Potter land. I may cover that.
Okay.
Girl's allowed to change her mind, isn't she?
Yeah, you're allowed to change your mind.
I think I'm gonna cover it up.
Cheryl's got more pages to fussy cut now. Beth, I do not look at food the same way. I'm looking at it as craters or wings or angels or something. Yeah, everything looks different now that you know how to turn it around. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that funny?
You get in a zone. Hi, Teresa. You get in a zone. Let me show you what up the left I did. So I got the dog flying that balloon. And I got the cow flying that balloon. And I got the monkey helping this guy. He's having a soda on the donut. And then the giraffe comes up and says, "What are you doing? What's going on? What's up? What's up?"
Oh, that's okay. Hi, Teresa. Hasn't been too exciting watching us wait and pick images. I've been going really pokey slow here. I had to have one plan and it's kind of gone into this I'm, sticking with, but this one I'm changing. You haven't missed too much. You're actually at the good part. Good part.
And then I got a parade going on down here on the street level.
Yeah.
Get you to see it.
I still can't think like Beth. Like I still just can't. I struggle with that.
I'm going to have to work on getting my camera out further. This book is so big, I can't get it the whole book underneath the camera.
Well, put yourself up on full screen, Beth. You can put me down, put me smaller, get rid of me for a few minutes. Put yourself up. And you don't keep lifting that heavy book.
Well, I don't know if I can still get it in the camera though.
You should if you get rid of me. It should fit.
Let's try.
There, now you got it.
Here we go.
Yeah, you see
We
that.
got the band's leading the parade, and we got some kids and some penguins in the parade, and there's I think he's a security guard. He's trying to keep the crowd back, and we got a guy in a tutu, and then we got the taxi driver with Uncle Sam in it, and I got some tap dancers, and I've got a banana dancer.
Tap dancers.
It's a banana dancer. Let's see. It's a Chiquita banana. Look, it came off of an old antique cookbook. And then I got the game's getting ready to start here in a little bit. They're warming up for the game. There's going to be a big game tonight. And there's Beth and Colleen drinking their milk.
You made a basket for us out of burlap.
That's what. Yeah. That's what Mindy told me to do.
Oh, that was Mindy's idea. That's a good idea.
She said, put Beth and Colleen in the basket. And I said, okay.
And he's sitting on a donut. Oh my gosh.
He was in a ride. It was a magazine, it had a commercial. It was antacid. I think it was an antacid commercial. And it had all these food and then going to the park, to the amusement park, and he was riding a donut on one of these swirly things, that go around in circles, and I cut them out and used them in my balloon.
Love it.
I love it too. So I've been varnished it and everything. It's ready to dry. So yep, this is a great example of how you can change your mind midstream.
Mid-page.
Anything goes. You find something that's funny looking and you put it in a place that you wouldn't expect it, and that's what makes it. Unexpected pictures. While this is drying, I can show you my Poe book.
You can do that while I'm on drying. It's not very exciting. You put yourself back on screen.
As soon as I find it. There it is. I'll trade. For just a minute. So here's my Poe book, and I got my my heating tool for the foil to put on, and I put some foil. I wrote foil on here, Poe's Nevermore book, and I put some rickrack on it for a closure. I had about 6 or 7 pages in the back that were empty, and I decided it was too thick. It was already fluffy, so I removed the empty pages, and I did make a little bling bling for the back of the spine. I always like to do that. That's one of my favorite things to do. Anything with beads, and so I have an envelope in the front that I distressed, and it's got just some scrappy papers and pattern paper, and I just inked it up real good to make it look distressed. And I've got some extra supplies in here for my book, if just little tidbits at tuck spot. And I've got various pictures all throughout the book. There's a vulture, king vulture, and here is an owl. And this owl is an actual pocketbook out of a fashion magazine. And I loved it, so I put it in here. This was a prompt page. I put some eyelets in. I have one of those squeeze thing claws, those alligator clamps, crimpers, and I put a tag in here. And it says here, your arrow is being used to sign in a device. What?
Well, probably Joe was using your login on a.
I don't know who. I think it was a wrong number. Anyway, this was a prompt page that we did one night, and one of the things was one of the prompts was it was a dark and stormy night. ... And we had to fill in the blank. And I filled in the blank. It was a dark and stormy night. Beth and Colleen were on the hunt for some good Halloween candy. So that was my little storyline.
All about the candy.
It's all about the candy. So
Mm-hmm.
I've got a spell book on here, and it's frog legs, eye of newt, musk oil, and dry bones. This was an antique napkin, a vintage napkin from my great aunt. Here's my Poe picture from Dee Dee Willingham. I've been honored. It's the first time I've gotten anything from her. So it'll go down in history now. This is a little belly band, and I've just used it for a tuck spot for some extra paper. And this is the original book that this is a Compton's Encyclopedia book, and I left the original page in here. It's 1944. And then here's a door page with a raven in there. And I added a kitty cat peeking in there. And that's a piece of fabric. And I've got a couple of door quotes. Good night, Gilly.
Night, Gilly.
Yeah, good night, honey.
Sweet dreams.
And here is some more a glue page that I did. And this is some ephemera that I got from Teresa Peterman. She sent me some Halloween goodies. And they were just scraps of Studio 45 or something similar to that. I probably said it wrong. But she sent me some scrappies. And oh my gosh, it's like candy. This is like candy to me. And I love it. And I've been gluing little things down in here and strips of paper and this is a tag that she made for me and gave me. And a haunted tag. So I put another eyelet in here and tied it in as a tag for the book. This is a napkin. And this is a piece of cardboard that came off of the other half of Abby's Halloween costume, which was a skull scarf. And I cut it in diagonal because she only needs a half of a scarf to wear. And I glued the other half in here. And I thought it went well with this page. And so I found some words out of some magazines that said Spectacular Fall. This was a Donna Drewberry paint along one stroke painting technique that Colleen did one night, and we painted along. And candy corn, another napkin. And these two figurines came out of a gift catalog. They were porch ornaments. They're little porch ornament statues, and they stand probably about 3 foot tall. And I cut them out, and it looks perfect for this little prompt page that we did. So cute. And here's another set of doors. And I've got Joe's famous moonlight owl pictures in here. Joe took that picture in our backyard, and I printed it out and put it in the doors. And I did print out a lot of things from the poetryloverspage.com. And I got a lot of Poe stuff and Poe poems. And that's where I got these out. You can find them anywhere. They're all over the internet. But this is the particular page that I used. And I used some fabric, just some plain fabric out of my fabric box to decorate the tidbits, the little sides. And this is a piece of fabric, and this is some cat fabric that I had. And so I used the scraps all up, and little scraps of paper and scraps of fabric, and it just sort of embellished everything. That's what I want to say. But this is the Raven is one of the famous poems that Edgar Allan did, and it's three pages long. And then this little page here is the Raven, also And whoever did this printed it real small, and they put a bird in the middle and printed around the bird. And it is the actual poem. Is all of this. It's the actual poem. If you've got a magnifying glass, you can read it.
I love the one Kathy found today with the raven holding a little tiny Poe.
Yes, that was cute.
That
He
was
had a bird, and his leg was sticking up, and there was a little tiny person on it, and it was looked like Edgar Allan Poe on his leg. It was so cute.
big bird and a little Poe.
And this is another Poe that I printed out. This is out of a gift magazine catalog of decorated pumpkins. And then I decorated it with some fabric that I had in my stash and some tidbits of paper and a little scrappy cat, part of a cat. And there you go. Some more poems and quotes. And this was a picture of Poe, and I finished painting him. Gave him a new hairdo, so he looks more handsomer. So, and this was a prompt page that we did together on the stream. And this is another poem of his, is a dream within a dream, and it's about he's at the beach, and I did a beach scene with some bleeding tissue paper that I had. And then here's another little card. It's the mummy saying, "Creeping it real." And this was gifted to me by Teresa Peterman, and she embossed it. She sent me a whole bunch of these little cards and embossed every single one of them. She does very nice
work into her stuff.
She does very, very neat work. Her work is very neat. I'm more sloppy. Well, I don't want to say sloppy, but I'm just more craftier and messier in a sense of the neat part. But anyway, I taped it in with some paper and made it fit the page. And here's another one that says, "Haunt you later," and she embossed it. And
that's a neat image.
And it's embossed. It's shiny. And then this was a very fun prompt page night, and it's my Beetlejuice tree. So it was fun. And this came out of my dog book, and I've got a poem in there, and Cheryl, little sister Cheryl's crafting inspired me to finish this poem. She started the poem, and then I finished it because it didn't rhyme, and I just got to have a poem that rhymes. I'm not really good with poems that don't rhyme, but I know that they're real poems. But anyway, it says, "Puppy, puppy on the wall, which one will you call? One is tall, and the other one is down the hall.
Night, Debbie.
Both want it all. They want the ball. Never move." So I put my own little twist on it. This is just a piece of lace netting from the Dollar Tree, and I just glued it down. There's another Poe image from another one of his poems. And this is a sunflower a napkin, and I used beeswax and crayons and put it on some cardstock. And this is the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I did some of my foil writing in there. The foil pen is pretty cool, but I gotta like go through, and I could probably do some more captions with the foil and add more in here later. I'll just have to sit down and do it. And see, I did rare pumpkins here with the foil pen. And this is a napkin. This is some more of the Donna Drewberry paintings, pumpkin paintings. And these are some Tim Holtz mini people from his collection. And I had the man and the woman, and then I had the children dressed up. And I thought that was appropriate for Halloween. And it's got a little Halloween poem up here. It says, "Oh, let us cast dull care away, again be children for a day. Witches, goblins have their sway. It's Halloween. Let's joke and play. So I had the kids. I thought that was cute for them dressing up for Halloween. And here's another poem of his, and it's like 3 pages long. And I used more fabric, and I used scrap paper book and lace to embellish. And this is a napkin. So I put it in there and did some more embellishments. And I wrote some more foil, the telltale heart. And this is a famous line from that poem. And it was a never I was never kinder to the old man during the whole week before I killed him. From the Telltale Heart, Edgar Allan Poe. Creepy. I love it though. And here's a tombstone of Edgar Allan Poe. And I've got here for a little rest in peace card that Teresa sent me. And it's embossed as well. So I made a little tuck spot for it. Put that on the grave page. And here's another part of that uh, handkerchief that I bought, and another napkin. And here's some more of that cat fabric. And here's another one of his poems. And another poem. And these came off of some shopping list paper. And I just cut the tops off of them and put them in here for fun. And this is a doily that's the shape of a pumpkin. And I got these, I think, at the Dollar General or the dollar stores, one of the dollar stores last year. They were so cute. And that's it. The end.
You can put nevermore on the last page.
I could do something nevermore in my foil pen.
Yeah, but like nevermore, like the end of it.
The end, nevermore. Okay, I can do that. So, and I was going to try to do this book for 2 years, but no, it's full. It's done. And I'm happy with it.
Yeah, you are. And you had fun. You've had a lot of fun with it.
I have. I've enjoyed it.
And that's the great part of it too. You've enjoyed it. You've had fun with it. It's all good.
Okay, let's see what you're doing here.
Drying.
Oh goodness.
Drying, painting, drying, painting. All right, I'm ready to. I covered up everything but that basket. So I ended up doing, but the sky scene did like inspire me. So you finished yours, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm done. It's drying.
It's speedy. Everyone's faster than me.
I just slap her down. But I kind of knew what I was going to do though.
Oh, okay, I didn't.
I knew I was going to do the baskets, and I used the burlap, and I knew that I had a bunch of figures already fussy cut out. A lot of them were already cut out, so I was ready to go. So it just sort of fell together.
Hmm. You use 60 watt. You use the oil pen. Do you use like a phone charge? Yeah, it has actually. You mean the? Oh, good. Okay, she hasn't. Joycey has not glued stuff down yet. Well, I don't feel so bad then. As I just now I'm doing like a Harry Potter. The quill pen has a USB end. Yeah, like when you're charging something.
My foil pen. Are you talking about the foil?
Hers is battery.
Mine's battery.
He has the
There's different ones. Teresa just got through glittering. Ooh. Okay, you're talking about the foil pen. Okay, Lynn.
I figured it's a foil pen, not the oil pen.
Well, that's called the typish. It's a typish language.
We read typos. It's okay.
Typish.
We got this. We read typos.
Like gibberish.
Mm-hmm. All right, what else is my Harry Potter page need? I have to find people. Oh, I know what I need. I'm gonna try this. The little ball thing. I should put a snow owl on here and a bird. I just thought about that. The snitch.
Oh, that they watch, that they're chasing. Yeah.
Yeah, snitch.
Oh yeah.
Not a barn owl, he's an owl. Let me switch that out. A bird for an owl. Hold on. It's not a white owl, but he's an owl. Close enough. Oh, wait a minute. I had a. I don't know if he's big enough to cover up the one. I did have one. I had it cut out already. I was going to use it on the Halloween page. And I never used it. Where is it? Oh, yeah. There it is. There. He had a white owl, right? Now I got to try to hide the other bird. Haha. Oh, two birds. I have to have two birds because I didn't.
Yeah, the owl has to go on there.
I know, because I wasn't thinking Harry Potter when I started it. So.
Well, you can make him a ledge, sticking out from that what is that, a flying castle? Oh, that looks good there. On the stair.
I have them like over here next to the castle.
That is so cute.
You like that there?
Yeah.
I have
Hi, Joyce.
Other owl. But I think his owl was, what color was the redhead? Didn't he have an owl, but it was not white? God, I haven't seen those movies in forever. I only like the first few, then it get too spooky for me after that. Yeah, it's way too spooky. still gonna see the tail. Tail end of the bird.
I'd almost make him a perch and have it stick, have a tree limb sticking out from this, from and move the bird out a little bit.
I can't. He's glued.
No, leave that bird, but put another perch for the other owl. Yeah.
I use them. I thought if I can hide the bird. I kind of regret the bird.
No, don't hide the bird. He's a cool bird.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have that bird in the movie. Of course, they don't really have this floating house either. So with a balloon on it. So it's improvised. It's an improvised Harry Potter. This is more Harry Potter over here. This is more.
It's a blend.
Not Harry Potter.
Blending.
This is not Harry Potter. Let me just leave that off. Okay, snitch. I need a snitch.
A snitch.
Thank you, Helen. I need a snitch. Let's see. Let's see. Snitch. 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 Let's see. I forgot about the key thing. Okay, let me search. Harry Potter snitch. There's one. Let's see. See, we've got one. I get some different size ones. With a hand with the snitch, that was Harry Potter, but I don't know if I could find a place to put a hand. Let's see. Maybe I like this one. I'll do this one to where it's flapping its wings differently. Okay. Print. Print. Ooh, this is gonna be neat. Okay, might be too big. Let's see. These are kind of cool. Okay, a couple of these now. Okay. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. They're downstairs. Take them extra minutes to make its way back up. You have that over here. We got some snitches over here. It's more interesting, maybe one there. If you can't find an image, you can also print images like I'm doing and add these to your reverse collage.
It's coming together.
Come here. Here, 'cause they're chasing, they're chasing trying to catch the snitch thing. See, so.
It's like a game, isn't it?
Yeah, so
A sport. It's like it's more of a sport.
way up in here, way over in there. And then this one here. And we glue him down. We'll put the owl over here. There's my brush. There it is. Let's see what else I need. Oh, I know. I'll put some spiders on the grass here in front. I'll put some spiders there, you know, the trail of spiders that they chased or whatever. That how many we completed this on? Cheryl's asking, and
We said this is 16. 16. And that's double pages. And if you want, I can give you a quick flip through.
16. So she's probably trying to figure how many you've done, or I mean, she's
Yeah,
got,
that's how many we've done from the beginning.
yeah. I mean, Beth or Cheryl might be trying to figure out how many she's got to catch up.
Yep. And I did post a list, and I can move it up to the top of the page. Okay, I'll do a flip through for you. I can do that.
All right. So I got my snitch, 2 snitches, my guys flying around, the flying car, the owl. Let's see. All right, now spiders. It's very cheap. 20 years since the first Harry Potter came out. Good
Really?
Lord. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
Unreal. Damn. 20 years. Holy moly. It's hard to believe. It is hard to believe.
Hard to believe.
Dang. Alright, so now I got my spiders. They were running all over the car. Oop, get back on there. The games. Car had been my favorite. I'll tell you, the car was funny. Okay. Okay. So reboot. I have to get things this way. Oh, wand. The wand. I have to get the wand.
Oh gosh. Good night from Norway. Okay.
Oops. Good night, Veronica. Is that how you say it? Veronica? How do you pronounce your name from Norway?
Marika. Derrika.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Let's see. I think I need just maybe the. Let me see if I can get this one. Where'd it go? Oh, the little elf dude. Where can I put him?
What's he look like?
Dobie. I think he's an elf of some sort. Someone can help me out with that. There might be more of a Harry Potter. Read the book Harry Potter. Many books actually. Let's see. I won't be able to use this. Might be too big. Cuts off. Never mind. someone answer it? No. Okay, no one answered it. Okay.
Okay.
There he is.
Got my desk cleaned off a little bit. At least I can see the bottom. I'll do a flip through my book now. I'm going to put it on me for this to do a little quick flip while you're working on that. Now, this is my America book, and I took my jacket off. The jacket looks like this is my jacket, and I'm going to put it on the same page as the picture in the book, and then I've got an eagle to put in the middle, and I started gluing it down a little bit in the ditch, so I just got to glue that down. But I wanted to do this because we can, I guess. I don't know why. I just wanted to do it. Joe bought me this eagle book at the library for $1, and I have tore out every eagle in the book, just about every eagle, and I've got it in this book somewhere because he is our national bird. You know, the eagle, bald eagle. So I don't know. I just felt inclined to put the eagle in this book. And what I did to my book is it kind of got fluffy on me. Even though we went from front to back, it still got fat. So I cut both sides of the spine and added an extra inch. The spine is still there. The spine of the book is still there, but I've got more room for it to close now. And I added this fabric for my new spine. And then on the inside of the book, where I cut the book, I added an extra piece of fabric to the inside spine, and I glued it down onto the outside spine. So this center part was all separate because I cut it away and made this backboard bigger. And then I put a separate piece on the inside, and then I just glued it down next to the outside part. And I just if you have any problems, if you ever want to do anything like this, I just fixed it. I just Betsy rigged it, you know. I just rigged it myself. There was no pattern, no rhyme or reason. I just stick it worked, it fit, and good night, Teresa. So that's what I did to my book to make it, and I like it because it closes, you know. And I will probably wrap. I might do some kind of a latch it's a heavy book. So it would almost have to be like a leather or a belt or something on it. I don't know. I haven't got that far. So I'm going to do a quick flip of my America book. And you have to keep in mind that there's 2 different books out there, different years, and they do vary with some of the pages. So, but you could, if you don't have the page that I have, then get and use another page similar to it. So here we go, the America book. This is the very first field. It's some kind of they're plowing it up and harvesting this field, planting something. And I have some pictures in here that I thought would look good at this page, but I haven't done this page yet. I've just kind of did some mind mapping, and if I see a picture that I think would look good with this field, I put it on this page. And I've been flipping through so many times that I've lost my paper clips, and but I've got a couple of, I thought might make a garden over here, and I had some matte paper. So you never know what you're going to do when I look at all this stuff that I've got. I might put a house over here with that garden, and then see there's a bigger hay bale. I think it's for wheat. They're gathering the wheat, so I might be able to put some more farm equipment in here and so forth. So I got a few little snippets here that will go with this page when the time comes. But we haven't done this page yet, but I'm ready for when we do. And then this page here is another page, and I have a desire to put this picture on here, and I got this out of one of my art books over here that I got from the library, and I love her on there. So, but these are just some extra eagles and some extra snippets and to be used anywhere in this book. And I haven't fussy cut them out yet, and I just have them all in this page for storage. So that's the only reason why they're here. So they're up for grabs. So here's our first page, and this is the San Francisco Bridge at sunset. And I will move my book over so you can see it.
You have macaroni there?
Yeah, I got macaroni. Yeah.
You're funny. She's got an imagination. That must be like the Cheryl thought about the food thing. She doesn't look at food the same way now.
Kind of like my mountain. I got all kinds of little stories working in here. I got some planets up here. Here's a planet coming by, and then I got another Earth-like planet over here. He's shaped like a heart.
Ah, that's cute.
So anything goes.
Yep.
So there's no right or wrong with
no, there isn't. There is not. But I just think it's interesting.
Yep.
The way you view things. Like again, it's just
I just I don't have a problem slapping anything down, and I put another sun on top of the sun that was here, and this one had a darker circle around it, so it really makes it pop out. And there's another hot air balloon. Eat, shop, enjoy. And there's a lighthouse over here. There's a girl coming across the bridge. There's a couple of pontoon boats down here, and we got an athlete over here, throwing a spear, see how far he could throw it. And the turtle is coming up to say hello. So there's that story. Some of them are better than others, and it's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
So, and someone asked about what you're going to do with these blank pages. I might just end up gluing these two together, just to give the book more, to make it more a little stable. I might just glue these two together since there's no pictures on it. So, and this is a kind of a swampy place, and we haven't done this one yet. And this is a Space Canaveral challenge going up, and I want to do this in space too. And I've got some space things that I could glue down and get started. And I've got a little space girl, you know, so I can put her, you know, make the rest of her body. And then I've got another airplane coming in and a car. And so, and then I've got this pizza planet that's going to go in here too. It's a pizza planet. So, you know, they might have to go and explore that new planet. So, you know, it's my little world. I can, you know,
All right.
I can do
You
what I want with my little world. But that's going to be my plan when we do that one. And then we haven't done this one, but I think this guy would look so good coming into this page. I just think he would look really good here. And that's my attentive.
That looks good there.
It does. He looks real good on this page.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
And then here's another couple more pages that I probably will end up gluing together because there's no pictures on it. So this is a Western page, and we haven't done this one yet. But I've got a Western girl here, and that she's going to go in here, and I've got another cowboy. So I'll put him in here. And I've got the difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. I thought that was somebody said that in our group, and I have no idea who it was. It was somebody else. It wasn't me. But I wrote it down because I liked it, and I thought it fit this page, the wilderness. But when we get ready to do this page, I've got a couple of starters there. This is an ice page. So I found this picture. These are stars dancing on ice. I have a book, and I cut it up, and I thought this will go good in here when we get ready to do this page. Here's another water scene, and if I had to guess, is this Oregon, Mount Rainier? I don't know which mountain this is. But anyway, I've got an eagle ready to go in this page. I thought he would look good on this page. So I put him there, ready for this page. And ready for this page, I've got another eagle I want to put on this page somewhere. And I love all the purplies. So I will probably blend all three of these pictures together and paint the white out into a purple that blends it. And then make it, you know, one big scene when we get ready to do it. So there's a lot of pages we have not done. This is our horse page, and their horses running away. They're the rear end horses, and this ought to go in Colleen's new rear end book.
There you go.
Okay, Joyce has got to go get her son. Okay, yeah, we might still be on. I don't know. We're still goofing off. So anyway, I found some horses. This was on the back of the cover of the jacket cover of the book. This was on the very back page, so I kept it. So I'm going to somehow incorporate these horses over here somewhere. I might fussy cut them out and have them running over here too. And you know, because they go together, you know. And then I found the Lone Ranger. So I think he ought to go in here somewhere, coming in off the range. And I found some more horses from an animal book that I got from the library. So these horses will go in here somewhere, running around. And this is appropriate. What do you think, Colleen? You think I ought to put him in there?
They gave me a look. Yes, love that one.
He's got to go in here somewhere. He goes in. So it'll be great. It'll be great. And I also found this fence, and I thought this fence would look cute, like down here in front. So I'll blend the paint together and blend these two pages together somehow, and put this fence in here. along here, and then I might put this guy behind the fence. You know, he might be tucked in here behind the fence. So, but he'll go. It'll go great. It'll be a cool page. This is going to be a fun page. We need to put this on our to-do list. And then last but not least, I've got some horse stickers, and I think I bought these at Michael's, and maybe Hobby Lobby. And so they can go in here in this backfield too. So I thought that was good. That's going to be a fun page. It's going to be easy because I've already got a lot of horses to put in it. This is an Oregon trail scene that I found that's in this book, and I found this Oregon Trailblazers, and I thought that would be cute to put in here because this is Oregon. The land is Oregon, and I found another eagle to put on this page when we get ready to do it. And here's another snow scene. So I thought that I make an ice skating rink over here for this skating with the stars, and I'll have to finish cutting her out. But she'll go over here skating. I think she'll go pretty on this page with the blues. So when we get ready. Now, this was one of the first ones that we did. This was a fall forest with some kind of water in the front of it. And I had this book for a year or so, and I had already ripped this page out of this book and used it for something else. So I had a blank piece of paper over here. It was all white. So I just, no problem. I just went ahead and painted the forest on over and incorporated the white page into this page. And you can't tell that this page is missing. I don't think.
Did a good job on that.
So, I just kind of just went with the flow, and I thought it was pretty funny because I had the boat in here, and then I found the little Tim Hortons tiny people on the boat, and I found this guy, and I thought, oh, he needs to go in here. So anyway, and then I got this little under the sea theme going over here with the penguin and the merman down here. Is that Ariel's dad? One of these guys.
It was, yeah.
And so I just got a little bit of everything here, and this is a piece of wallpaper, and from a border. So, and I think he might have been a border too. I'm not sure where I don't remember where I got him. So anyway, I've got some. I don't have to go through all of these little snippets if we haven't done it yet. So I'm not gonna go. You've got the idea of what I'm doing. So I've got pages in here that I think would go good together, and I can't wait to do this guy too. Joycey probably wants to do him next. So, and here's the one that we did. Did we do this one, or did I just tack some things down? I think I might have started this on my own. I've got the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, and I've got a girl, and I've got a skater, and this is the blue herring. I don't think we've done this page yet. I've just glued some things down because I was bored. It's my book. I can do anything I want.
Yeah, we have not done that one.
And there's a field of flowers.
I think I stuck a door on that one. That's it.
This is a field of flowers that we haven't done yet, but I think it's cute to make it like pretend it's water and put watery things on here, like cabin. And I don't know, I just goofing
I do
off.
like the ship on there.
And this is a forest that I loved, and there was already a bald eagle here, and I loved this bald eagle out of my book. So Fussy cut him out, and he's semi-glued here. So I'm ready to move on some other pages. And this is Utah Natural Bridge, and it's finished. And I did it kind of a Western Indian style. I got some Indians. So we've done this one. Helen, are you marking down the ones that have been completed? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, so I think she's keeping track of the
call this the Natural Bridge, Utah Natural Bridge.
done. Yeah, and also what everyone else has done, so we know how many entries they get to have.
Yeah, this is a double page, but it's one entry. When you do this and post the picture, we're keeping track of everybody that posts their pictures. And if you don't have this picture, then you can do something similar to it and just tell Helen that tell Helen, you know, that you're substituting this for this one this week or something like that. So, you don't have to have this book and you don't have to have this picture. But if you can find something similar, you know, with rocks and a sky, you know, then that would count. We're being very lenient. But this is one entry, even though it's a double page. It's one entry. So the next one we did was, this was a lonely fisherman in the early morning mist on this lake. And I turned it into we got a rafting party down here and a fishing wharf over here and another guy fishing and a swimmer. So this was the early morning fisherman in the mist. So I'm going to move along a little faster now that we know what's going on. And the next one in this book was the buffalo in the big field. And I blackened the sky and made it a outer space picture. Found another buffalo, put it in here. So you can continue to add to your art. And I've got these like little sticky notes up here in the top, so I know buffalo space. You know, I nicknamed it. So this was my spaceship, my cloth spaceship with the 3 scuba divers on top and their little tin caps. This was a lot of fun. This was fun. A lot of fun. And then this is the book cover page. We haven't done that one yet. And then the next page, and see, Lena has paged, she's already painted on this page, and that's fine. You know, you can do, it's your book, you can do whatever you want in it. So the next page, this is, we haven't done this one yet, but I've got some things in here that I've kind of started. This is the bread barn page. And this was a lot of fun. This was one of the earliest ones we did. So, the red barn. And this is the sunflower page. And my scarecrow. There's Sam. He was fun. This was a fun page. And then I got some more cutouts. And this page needs to be varnished. Uh-oh. This is a haunted mansion. I obviously didn't get it dried.
Well, dried, or if you have a lot of paint on it or a lot of like stuff, you gotta varnish it really good.
I just didn't have enough wax paper in the middle of it. I think I cut it too soon. It was tacky. This varnish coating, you have to let it dry overnight. And the one that I varnished tonight, I will open back up. But this was the haunted mansion. And a lot of the people have been posting that this week. And the next one is the page that was dedicated to Jean, Memory Lane. So we had I had a music road, and I put all these things in here for Jean. And she is the musical scrapper, and she does have a channel, but she's been taking a break and crocheting lately. And it's a little tacky, so I'm gonna put a piece of wax paper there. And then the next one was this we had two different pages because we didn't have the same page, and I used a like page. It was rocks with some water in the front of it. The other page was different kind of rocks and different style of water. It was, but it was still a blue page. So it was a cliff of rocks and it had some water in it. And some people just covered it up and did a different view of it.
Mhm.
So I called this one the River Rocks. And this one's coated real good, and it doesn't stick. And then the next one is, we're going to do this one Thursday. This is the sailboats setting sun, the sunset boat. And I will probably do a lot of Halloween stuff on this page, is my goal, since we're doing it Thursday. So I thought I'd do these guys on here. And I found this guy. He's cute. And then this is a large building out of New York, I'm sure, and it's got the sunset colors, so it'll go on this page. But this one's for Thursday. And then we did the Hawaiian page, and this page was a single page, and it had a white page, and I decorated both of them. So this is one entry. If you do this one, it's still one entry, but if you do both of them, it's still one entry too. And this was a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite pages. I don't know. I thought it was going to be the hardest page to do because it only had the two colors. But by the time I found stuff that went with it, the colors, I had a ball. I
I like that one.
And I did it. I don't know what this is, checkerboard style. I don't know why I decided to do that. It just did it. It just did it to opposite the colors like that. I just did. This is a fishing pier page, and this turned out really good, and it's nice and varnished, and it's not sticking. So you have to let that varnish dry really, really good. And I didn't put it on real thick, but this is the fishing pier. It was a lot of fun too. And then the next page is the road to the moon. I called this one the road to the moon because it was a full moon at the end of the road, and it was a mountain scene. And this was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. The road, the scenic route. Mm-hmm. And then the next one was Colleen had a different picture. She had a fall tree, and it was looking, you were like if you were laying on the floor of the forest looking up, took a picture upwards up at the trees. And I didn't have that picture, so I picked this forest. It was a forest picture, and I made it fall. And then there was a winter picture beside it, so I did fall and winter. So this counts as one entry. These two go together. And I turned it into, it was during October, so I turned it into a Halloween page. And then with the snow, I had to do Christmas, sort of, with the snowmen. Although it's snowing up north, it's been snowing up north, so, it doesn't have to be Christmas. It could be fall. That's what happens. So that was good. That was fun. So it's okay if your pages don't match our pages. Just do something similar to it if you want to. And one of the girls said she couldn't do the mansion because it reminded her of her home. And I said, well, do this one instead. This is some kind of monument. And this one's up in Georgia because of the Spanish moss. But I've got stuff in here ready to do it. I'm ready. But we've been working in this book for over a month, and I've been going through other books, getting pictures and stuff. So I've been, putting pictures in here so that I can be ready. And then this is the page we did tonight. And I will leave this open tonight to let it dry real good. It's just a little tacky. And this was a lot of fun. Lots of fun. So, and then the next page, I think we're getting close to the end. I've got some pages ready to go. We need to decide what we're going to do next week.
Let's decide Thursday.
Okay. And then this is the last page in the book, and it's called The Future City. This is called The Future City, and it was a big night scene of the city lights and the mountains. And I turned it into kind of an outer space thing, and I got a set of doors up here that open up, and surprise, here she comes to save the day. So this dog is laughing because the skeleton told him a joke, and see, everything has a story. So the skeleton told him a joke, and he's laughing, and the pumpkin's laughing. And then Spider-Man's over here coming down. He's coming down to help the Star Trek boys. That's it. That's the last page. So we've gone, we've kind of gone from 15 altogether. Okay. This one's 15. So we'll work on the next week's choices Thursday night. We're going to try to do a Halloween, and it's the last day of the month. So I've got I got 4 prizes to give away. So
that's really cute. Your little envelope, I like that.
We'll have to do We'll have to do something.
Stamp. That's cute.
So yeah, we'll play some games. I got a couple of things in mind. I've got spooky stories, and it'll probably be corny as all get out, but that's just the way it rolls around here. And then we're going to do a big collage. I want to do a Halloween collage on here. And I was going to try to do something silly, but I decided against it. I was going to try to do a skull, but I think this is more practical, and I can use it to put Halloween stuff in for storage in my art.
Yeah, I like that.
So maybe you can find you a can, and if you don't have a can, maybe you have a food can, and you can decoupage a food can and make a pencil can with me.
Coffee can, or
you can use any kind of a green bean can. Just wash them. Just wash it out. And I can show you how I do that. I do that a lot. I've got a lot of cans that I have decoupaged. And I always take and put tape around the inside of it so that there's no Sharpies left over from the can opener. Because there's nothing worse than getting a metal slice.
Yeah.
So I always put some kind of masking tape or duct tape on the curb, and And then I label my cans, and I label them and use them. And when we were kids, we used to do this, and we used to wrap yarn around them. Kind of a Girl Scout thing, Easy Christmas present, red and white, red and green. They were grandma's presents when we were kids. Fond memories. But that's what I have planned. So I'll put Colleen. Let's see what Colleen's finished up with.
I'm finished. Other than maybe you have some little lines coming off my clock up top.
Okay. Oh, you got this. Okay, I like
I
it.
want to have some lines coming off of this, I think, like she does. And
Flying car. Oh, it looks good. And is that your little what do you call the little ball that they're chasing?
yeah, the snitch
The
over
snitch?
here and over here. They're chasing.
They have wings. He has wings on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wings. And then that's what they're trying to catch. And then there's all the spiders making their way into the castle. And then the spiders are all over the car, like in the movie. And I don't know. I guess we'll think that she might be the girl in the movie.
Yeah. I love it. It looks good.
So I guess I add like some little space. I did decide not to blacken it because I could have made it, but because the castle was dark already, if I would have had a black background, this would have been too much. You know what I mean? So I think
I like it floating. I like
the
it.
white and blue, and I think I just need to draw some little lines like from the clock and tie that in, and or maybe color it in. I haven't decided if I want to color it in or not. Other than that, I'm done.
Sounds good.
I totally went in a direction that I was not planning on. That's funny. Once I found this building, I thought Harry Potter, and then that's where it went.
It just happens.
Yeah. Find something like that one image that you find, or the image that's on the page might just be that jumping off point that you get excited about and go with. So, oh my gosh.
Well, that's great.
Math. So anyway, move my light. Wait a minute. And then I can move my camera. Let me back out a little bit. You can see the whole thing.
Okay. So you're welcome.
There. So now you kind of see that. So I need some stuff coming off the clock. I like it.
Okay, Debbie. See you later.
This was fun. I can't wait to see everybody else.
Thursday night's gonna be spooky.
Yeah, I'm sleepy. Everybody's sleepy. I know I'm sleepy tonight.
Hope that helps y'all out.
Sharon streams tomorrow. No, wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. Never mind. Dee Dee streams tomorrow. At 9 a.m. Eastern. Dee Willingham, Inkwell, and then Joycey after that at 1 o'clock. So 1 p.m.
Able to be Joy. You can click on her. So, okay, you're welcome, Cheryl. Thank you, all of my mods. Thank you all for helping me out.
Thank you, Helen, for all you do. We appreciate
it. I really appreciate every one of y'all. And we'll see if we can't get Scully to come back Thursday and tell you a story or something.
Okie dokie. Bye, everybody.
So we'll see y'all later. Good night.
See ya Thursday.